You're quite well prepared. You even have props. I'd like to see. What? You two swindlers! They have prepared... Wow, a lot of money. This box has at least 5 million. Tens of millions together. This is the dowry money I prepared for my daughter. 5 million per box. A total of 4 boxes. Continue. Wow. 12 zodiacal jewelry sets. Designed by Mr. Xavier. Each set weighs 4 kilograms. Wow. So many things. Mr. Xavier. He's a globally renowned designer. Even a name collaboration costs 3 million. If it's designed by himself, the price of each set is no less than 10 million. Each set is 4 kilograms. The cost alone is tens of millions. Plus the design fee. The total value is over 100 million. Our family's assets are roughly equivalent to these gold jewelry sets. Continue. 4 villas for my daughter, each over 100 million. Pour toutes les forcas, worth 50 million each. Combined almost 800 million. 800 million. Wow. Even the richest people in both provinces might not produce that much money at once. Which family is the bride from? What's the matter?
Secretary Laura, I'm Charles. I'd like to disturb you a moment. I'd like to invite your president, Miss Linnell, to my wedding. My Chen family admires Miss Linnell. We hope she'll join us.
I remember now. He's the guy the young lady was willing to run away from home for, but it seems he still doesn't know Miss Linnell. It's his future mother-in-law. I've noted this. I will consult with Miss Linnell.
Please take care.
Miss Linnell, the young miss, is getting married. What? I won't allow you to be with that man. Why not? He has no opinion of his own. He always listens to his mother. If you're with him, you won't be happy. Enough! Ever since I was little, whatever I did, you always interfered. Even in a normal relationship. Oh, you still meddle. I've had enough. I'm not staying in this house anymore. Let me tell you, without you, I'll only be happier. Happier. Prepare the car and gifts. I'm going to Bridget's wedding. But, Miss Linnell, the young miss had a bad falling out with you. But she is still my daughter, after all. She's getting married. My Lin family's etiquette must not lack. Understood. Either way, that splendid garden project, let the Chen family handle it. Miss Linnell, that's a project worth tens of billions. It doesn't matter who does it. So why not let them do it? Consider it a small token from me. To my son-in-law. Mom, I'm getting married today. Can you come? Miss, you can come downstairs now. Uncle, sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. Rascal Charles. Lucky to marry a girl. Beautiful and virtuous. He must have done. Much good in his past life.
Anchor, no formalities. Charles is outstanding, hardworking and ambitious.
Let's go. Get in the car first. Today is a big day. Let's not miss the auspicious time. Charles is already waiting at home. You go ahead. I'll be right there. Come.
Okay. Auntie, we've waited so long. She's still not here. She has no manners.
Then I'll have to set her straight. Otherwise, she'll really think she's here to be the grand young madam.
Bridget, you look truly beautiful today.
Please bring the bride in.
Wait. If you want to be my daughter-in-law, you must sign this first.
Both parties' property. Premarital personal assets. Joint income after marriage needs to be redeposited into an account. Daily expenses by income ratio will be divided. Neither party may use other savings without permission. Auntie, what do you mean?
These days, it's hard to know people's true intentions. I worry about scheming women, marrying for money, young mistresses, living comfortably. Consider this an insurance policy. Also a supplementary agreement here. If you divorce my son, you'll leave with nothing.
We've been together 3 years. We know each other inside out. And you think I'm after your family's wealth? Words are cheap. Who knows what's in your heart? No one can see what's in another's mind. If I were really after money, would I have asked for zero bride price? Other brides get betrothal gifts, cars, houses, gold, and jewelry. I ask for nothing, and you still think I'm after your family's wealth.
That's because you know you're not worthy, and don't dare to act.
I'm not worthy. I don't dare to ask.
Chen family, respected business people in the South Province. Even the richest man received us. You're marrying up. You should be grateful. And to marry into our family.
Auntie is right.
A bad wife ruins 3 generations.
We can't let those with ulterior motives take advantage of us. Charles, do you know these 2 agreements?
I just found out about them too.
What do you think?
Mom's doing this for my good. As long as we truly love, this prenup is just waste paper.
Charles, you actually want me to sign it?
How's the Chen family's current situation?
After the young lady ran away, you worried, secretly gave the Chen family many business resources. Now they've built some influence. But, compared to our young lady, they're still not a good match.
Never mind. It's been 3 years already. Let her marry if she wishes. As long as she's happy.
Miss Urinel, Mr. Hawk, richest in South Province, heard of the young lady's wedding and bringing generous gifts to the Chen family.
They're well informed. What have they prepared?
Not clear yet. Total value over 100 million.
They're trying hard to win our star group support.
Charles, you're making me sign this too. Good news! Auntie, the richest men of North and South provinces, they have prepared generous gifts and are coming to congratulate Charles. They're on their way. The richest men? The richest men from both provinces have assets over 10 billion. It's usually hard to even meet them. This time they're coming to congratulate the Chen family.
The Chen family is an elite family.
So prächtige. What a promising future.
My Chen family holds today.
Even two richest men are personally bringing gifts to congratulate us.
Don't sign? Forget it. Marrying my Chen family. You...
Bridget, my mom wouldn't harm me. This agreement is also for our own good, so no one can say you're marrying for money. How about you just sign it? Are our feelings not worth more than this agreement's test? Or are you saying you're really marrying me for money?
Charles, you actually think that too?
No, Bridget. All these relatives are watching. If you don't sign it, they'll think you're marrying for vanity. I'm doing this for your own good. Bridget.
Fine. I'll sign. It's signed.
Bridget, I've made you suffer.
Just keep loving me. That's all I need.
Bridget, I won't let you down.
The newlyweds may enter.
Wait. Not yet. I've already signed the agreement. What else is there?
New daughter-in-law must learn rules. When entering the family, everyone's here. They can witness.
What rules?
First, no contacting for the opposite sex on your phone. Second, be home by 9 p.m. daily. Third, you are responsible for 3 daily meals and household chores. Your entire salary must be handed over and kept by my son. No revealing clothes, showing chest, back, or legs when out. 6, no matter where you go, report it to my son.
Are you done?
One last rule, and the most important one. Within 1 year, you must bear a son for our Chen family. If it's not a boy, you'll go to the hospital yourself and obediently have an abortion. Our Chen family doesn't like daughters. Anything else? That's all for now. If I think of anything new, I'll add it on.
Phew, outrageous.
Even the ancient rules weren't as expensive as yours.
Excessive. Given my Chen family status, how many women are dying to get in? Asking you to follow a few rules, and you're upset about it? Let me tell you, if you want to marry my son, these rules, and must be followed. If you break even one of them, then get out of my house.
Charles, tell me, are your mother's rules appropriate?
Mom, your rules are too much. Forget about it.
Son, you don't know. The prettier a woman is, the more deceitful she can be. You've always been honest since childhood. If Mom doesn't set rules straight, you might be cuckolded and not even know.
Bridget, I think my mom does have a point. So just accept it.
Charles, I'm your wife, not a family servant. I can't accept your family's rules.
If you don't agree, don't even think about entering my house. I always felt you weren't any good. You look like a vixen. Who knows when you'll go seduce another man? Venus, come here.
Auntie.
Look. Venus, her looks and temperament. Most importantly, her family background. She and my son are a perfect match.
You flatter me, Auntie.
Fine. You want her as your daughter-in-law. Ask her if she can accept your rules. Venus, young lady of prominent family, well-educated, reasonable, gentle, virtuous. If she marries my son, she won't have to follow these rules. You're just a country girl. How can you compare with Venus? So these rules are all just for me. You see me as a vain woman. Who'd cheat any time, right?
Bridget, Mom didn't mean it that way.
Didn't mean it. Then what did she mean? Your mom likes her so much. Then you marry her.
Bridget, don't say things out of anger. Mom, you know I only love Bridget. I can't marry anyone else. Bridget, please calm down. My mom ultimately means well for me. These rules are not a big deal. After we marry, none of these things will happen. So these rules won't affect us much. Right. Huh?
It's not a big deal. Can't believe you'd say that. Are you treating me like a servant? Even dictating what I wear? If it's a girl, I have to get an abortion. What do you take me for?
A proper lady should naturally have standards for her attire. The more prominent a family, those like the Chens, care more about in their line and male heirs. I'd accept these rules. What's there for you not to accept? Could it be someone isn't pure and is afraid of being discovered, so she dares not accept them?
Venus is still the sensible one, unlike some who are so picky. If not for my son loving you and insisting on marrying you, I'd never agree to this marriage.
Mom, stop causing trouble. Okay.
Did I say something wrong? Venus is well-behaved, sensible, and well-raised, unlike this vixen. She complains about everything. What's the use? Even just being pretty, huh? Everyone, look, just look. On such an important day as her wedding, not a single relative from her side came. Perhaps they're from some poor, remote village, so they can't come. What are you talking about?
What are you saying? Bridget is such a good girl. How is she not good enough for our family? Bridget, your mother-in-law is like that. Don't get upset with her.
You old geezer. Whose side are you on?
All I do is for our son.
Our family is big and wealthy. Many people eye our family's assets.
Just shut up. Isn't it chaotic enough already?
Why should I shut up? My son insisted on marrying her. I agreed to this marriage. I'm telling her to follow rules. I'd harm my own son?
You're unreasonable and making trouble.
Mr. Charles.
Our company won the bid for the splendid garden project.
Huh?
Really?
That's a massive project worth tens of billions. Congratulations, Mr. Frank. Congratulations, Mrs. Janet. Look, our family is thriving now. Many women want to marry into our family, but don't have that much. Follow our rules, like asking for your life. You don't know what's good for you. Bride misses the big picture.
The Chen family not only received the richest person's favor, but also won the bid for the splendid garden project. In the future, they'll be the city's top powerful family, still throwing a tantrum.
Exactly. Not just 7 rules, but 100 many women still who want to marry into the Chen family. That's immense wealth.
I think she's just spoiled and arrogant. She can't even tell what's important.
It's truly disgraceful. If you want to get married, then follow the rules. If you don't, then just get out. Don't waste everyone's time.
You've gone too far. Bridget is such a good girl.
Charles, when you had no money, I ate lunchboxes with you and slept at the company. Traveled with you over 30 hours on the train to close deals. When I couldn't afford food, I still bought meat to nourish you. Is this how you're going to treat me now?
Bridget, those are all things of the past. Now that we've already gotten better, just listen to my mom. My mom is doing this for my own good, after all. You don't want us to argue about these things after we get married, right? Bridget, don't cry, Bridget.
Charles, I'm not marrying you. You go marry your mother.
Bridget, don't speak in anger. How can you let a small matter stop you from getting married?
A small matter. Your mom is making things difficult for me. Once married, how will we live?
She's doing all this for my own good.
Even when she's unreasonable, you still listen to her. Charles, you're a grown man and have no opinion of your own. I truly misjudged you.
Dare you talk about my mom like that? Bridget, if you don't marry me now, where else can you go?
He has no opinion of his own. Everything is arranged by his mother. You won't be happy with him.
My mom has a point. I have to listen to my mom on this. Be good and listen to Mom. I won't hold this against you anymore. Let's just calmly get married, okay?
I'm not getting married. I'll go wherever I want. It's none of your business.
Fine. You can refuse to get married, but you must return all the money, my son. Ish has spent on you these years.
Exactly. Bridget, all these years, I've spent so much money on you. I remember every expense. If we're not getting married, then give it all back to me now.
Charles, you have no idea what I've given up for you. You were actually keeping a tab behind my back. Ridiculous. You're truly ridiculous. When I left home, I should have brought more clothes. Who knew a designer item worth hundreds of thousands so fragile?
Bridget, look what this is.
What is it?
I went to the mall today, caught a sale. I bought you a few outfits. They're a few hundred each.
Darling, you're so...
Oh, you love wearing these fake designer brands? I remember this brand's real ones. Each cost at least hundreds of thousands.
Then I'll throw them away. From now on, I'll only wear what you buy. Sir, another chance. Our company needs this order. Enough. Without you, I'll only be happier.
No matter how much you've given up, it's not as much as what my son gave you. Take it off.
No, my mom gave me this. Your son didn't buy it.
For years, my son spent quite a lot on you, even if your mom bought it for you. You have to take it off to pay your debt. Give it here. Son, hold her down. Quick. Give it to me. Charles. You can't.
Charles, No! Let go of me! Go of me.
No. 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 What are you doing?
Huh?
Huh? Miss Linnell, what are you doing? Who is she? Mom! Treating the bride like this on her wedding day. Is this your Chen family's manners? She's our family's daughter-in-law. I'll hit her if I want to. I'll scold her if I want to. Can you stop me? Of course I can stop you. Because I'm her mother. The car she was in is a limited edition. It must cost at least tens of millions. Is the bride's family that rich? The influential people in this city are only a few. When did a new face appear? Son, haven't you met her mother before? What exactly does her mother do? How can she afford to drive such a luxury car?
Huh? Mom, when I first met her, she felt different from now. Bridget, you said your mom is very strict and controls you tightly. She wouldn't dislike me, would she?
Don't worry. My mom is tough outside, but soft inside. She's usually good to me. She won't make things difficult for you.
That's good then. Mom.
Mom, why did you come dressed like this?
Hello, ma'am.
You must be Charles. Bridget often talks about you. She says you're ambitious in your work, down to earth, diligent, and capable. You're trustworthy.
Ma, you're flattering me. Actually, I'm not that great. Well, ma'am, have a seat first. All dishes ordered.
Okay.
Waitress, serve the dishes. Ma'am, please try this. This is the signature dish of this restaurant. Bridget, you eat too?
Okay. Charles, Bridget said that you two are serious about getting married.
Mom, you can rest assured about that. In this life, I will marry no one but Bridget.
Allow me to ask, when do you two plan to get married?
Well, I have to listen to my mom.
Charles, marriage is a matter between the two of you. Why do you have to listen to your mom? Don't tell me. Your mom doesn't agree.
No, my mom knows a few masters. She wants to help us pick an auspicious date.
People still believe in this nowadays. Mom, it's just for good luck. So after you get married, will you live separately?
Of course we'll live with my mom.
As far as I know, your career is already on the right track. If you're short on money for a house, I have some savings here.
Oh, ma'am, you really shouldn't. How can I use your money to buy a house? Mom says, don't forget her after marriage. If I live with my mom, it'll be easier to care for her. Ma'am, you don't know. When my mom gets angry, Dad can't even calm her down. Only my words work.
So what kind of wedding are you planning?
My mom's idea is to have a lively traditional wedding.
Didn't we agree to have a Western lawn wedding?
Bridget, my mom just thinks a traditional wedding is more festive. Consider it fulfilling an elder's wish. Don't throw a tantrum.
Your mom again.
I think you just don't care about me.
How could that be? I'm just trying to show filial piety. Mom, if you ask me, that luxury car must be rented.
Really?
That's right. Mom, the last time I saw her, her skirt looked like a cheap street stall item, worth a few dozen at most. She didn't even have any jewelry on her. How could she possibly afford a luxury car, worth tens of millions in such a short time?
Lady? Why so obsessed with saving face? Admit you don't have money. Why rent a luxury car to show off? What do you mean?
I rented a car. Huh.
Since you can afford to rent a car, I suppose you must have some money. Pay back the money. Your daughter owes us.
You owe them money. Mom, I don't.
You don't? The past few years, you've been with my son. You've been eating and living for free. That's a lot of money. Let me tell you, you're going to pay.
Charles, for 3 whole years, I have never asked you for a single gift. I cook the meals and wash the clothes. Now you're asking me for money. Have you no conscience?
Stop pretending to be innocent here. You didn't receive gift, but didn't you spend money? Every expense is recorded for you.
Enough. You ruined the wedding. Now you're making your daughter-in-law pay you back. If this gets out, what will people say about us?
Let them say whatever they want. Debts must be repaid. It's only right. Venus, tell me, should this money be paid back?
Charles was willing to spend money on her if she married him. Now they don't marry, so this money must be repaid.
See, our Venus is still the sensible one. This is what my daughter-in-law should be like. If Venus married my son, I don't know how prosperous our future would be. If you're not marrying, pay back the money quickly. You.
I want to see how much my daughter spent from your Chen family.
Fine. I'll show you. Every single one of these expenses has been recorded here.
July 18th. Western food cost $2,580. Charles, I said we'd eat at home, but you insisted on eating out. It's all blamed on me. What? Did you not eat a single bite? Sure.
My son used to eat my home-cooked meals. It was only after he met you, so that he started eating out. Shouldn't you be the one to pay for it? All right.
What about this 30,000 bracelet? I gave this to your mother.
But my son paid this.
This is the bonus I earned negotiating your deals.
You said it was company money. Since it's our company that paid you, it's still my son's money. You pay it back. Isn't that perfectly reasonable? Enough?
The glory our family enjoys now is all thanks to Bridget and Charles. They ran around everywhere to make deals and endured 3 years of hardship. Do you have to make it so embarrassing?
Dad, why are you yelling at my mom? My mom is also doing this for my good.
Endured 3 years of hardship, huh? Did we deprive her of food, clothes, or a home? She's earning for the family. She must have saved a lot. Spit it all out.
Charles, household, daily expenses are handled by me. 3 years I haven't even dared to buy a single expensive item. All the money went to your son.
My son is capable. Why didn't you spend money on anyone else? Look at your family's circumstance. It's obvious you're after. Save our family's money.
What do you mean by our family circumstances?
My son told me when you first met for dinner, you didn't even have a single piece of jewelry and were dressed in cheap clothes. Today your daughter is getting married and you haven't prepared any dowry. What? Are you planning to take a share of our gift money after the wedding of...
Hey, who said I didn't prepare dowry for Bridget?
Look at yourself. You're covered in fakes. You only prepared 2 quilts as her dowry.
Fake. Stop spouting nonsense. All my mom's clothes are high-end custom-made.
That's hilarious. High-end custom-made, my foot? If this international brand, your mom's, is genuine, must be custom-made. Every year you spend $8 million on their brand.
If it's custom made, all your clothes would be worth at least $30 million. Know what $30 million means? You'll never earn that much money.
If you had that much money, would your daughter stick with my son? Other girlfriends try to find ways to support their boyfriends, but your daughter doesn't take a penny from her family. She's still earning money from our family. It's all because of you, the poor mother. You're wearing fakes, pretending to be rich, and trick us out of family assets. No way.
Charles, your mom is going too far. She looks down on me. Now she's humiliating my mom.
Mom's words were true. If you didn't know I'd be rich, would you have stayed with me this long?
What are you talking about? Look at this man. 3 years ago, you ran away from home for him. I warned you. He's not worth your life.
Ma'am, please enjoy your meal. I'll go pay the bill.
Mom, look how ambitious Charles is. By the way, why are you dressed like this today? I don't want him to know. Our family situation now. Don't tell me. Charles is after our family's assets. You're disrespectful. I'm protecting you. Society is complicated. Listen to my advice. You still need to reconsider his words. Why? Just because our family is rich. If I disliked him for being poor, I wouldn't oppose it this much. The problem is, he has no plans for your wedding at all. Everything about the wedding will be arranged by his mother. If you marry him, you won't stand it eventually. Mom, Charles is filial. How can you say that about him? Being filial is different from listening to his mom. If you and his mom conflict later, he'll side with her. Mothers-in-law, daughters-in-law, always at odds. I don't want you to suffer. Charles wouldn't be like that. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't see him clearly. At least you haven't married him yet. It's not too late.
What are you two mumbling about? Hurry up and pay the bill. My son's time is precious. He earns hundreds of thousands daily. Can you afford to waste his time?
My daughter gave up everything to be with your son. She helps him with the household and the company affairs. Without my daughter, your family wouldn't have this business today.
You not only bully my daughter and want her to pay.
You think Charles's success today is thanks to your daughter, huh?
Otherwise, what do you think? The Chen family's business came from...
You're trying to say it was given by you and your daughter, right? Of course, Charles. Who worked hard to get it.
He tirelessly built the Chen family to its current scale.
Your daughter just does housework at home and cooks. At most, she's just a nanny.
Exactly. You uncultured people from the countryside. Being able to be with my son is a huge blessing for you. Now we ask you to pay some money, and you're unwilling. So many women would pay to be with my son.
You said you gave up everything. What do you have to give up?
That's enough, ma'am. Today's matter is our family's fault.
You old fool. Whose side are you on? Did I say anything wrong? Huh. You think her mother is good looking, so you're trying to please her, aren't you?
What nonsense are you talking about?
How dare you touch my mom?
I'm your dad.
You still can't touch her.
Let go.
Son, you.
What a filial son you are. If you'd apologized to my daughter and called off the wedding, I could have pretended nothing happened. But you've gone too far.
Too far? So what if I went too far? I almost forgot you're from a wealthy family whose clothes cost $30 million. Are you trying to show off? Have your power first, just to make me regret it.
Wearing fake designer clothes. You think you're a real wealthy person.
Didn't you say I didn't prepare the dowry for my daughter? I'll bring out the dowry I prepared. Let you all see it clearly.
You're quite well prepared. You even have props. I'd like to see.
What? You two swindlers! They have prepared...
Wow, a lot of money. This box has at least 5 million. Tens of millions together.
This is the dowry money I prepared for my daughter. 5 million per box, a total of 4 boxes. Continue. Wow. 12 zodiacal jewelry sets, designed by Mr. Xavier. Each set weighs 4 kilograms.
Wow, so many things. Mr. Xavier, he's a globally renowned designer. Even a name collaboration costs 3 million. If it's designed by himself, the price of each set is no less than 10 million. Each set is 4 kilograms. The cost alone is tens of millions, plus the design fee. The total value is over 100 million.
Our family's assets are roughly equivalent to these gold jewelry sets.
Continue. 4 villas for my daughter, each over 100 million. Pour subject vodka, worth 50 million each.
Combined almost 800 million.
800 million.
Wow, even the richest people in both provinces might not produce that much money at once. Which family is the bride from?
If you hadn't made things difficult for Bridget and gotten married peacefully, all these dowries would have been not to your family.
Dowry? So all this originally belonged to our Chen family.
Oh my, Mom!
This dowry is worth more than their entire company. They're to blame for being blind. They didn't recognize the bride's background.
They've just missed out on immense fortune. What a pity.
Indeed. What a pity. It's a shame.
That's a shame.
Bridget has done so much for their family for years. Exactly. Wedding soon. Mother-in-law sets rules. Isn't she shooting herself in the foot? All this was originally ours. My dear in-law, there must be a misunderstanding. I was just joking with Bridget.
Humiliating my daughter in front of all these guests. You can't cover it up now. It's too late.
Oh, you! I told you not to be like your mother, but you just wouldn't listen.
Mr. Frank, this is Janice Charles. Don't listen to. They're nonsense. These things must all be fake.
Fake.
Ma'am, all these years, her mother hasn't given Bridget a penny. If their family was so rich, why would Bridget work so hard and struggle with Charles? Her salary still has to be paid by your family.
Put down the jewelry. If you break it, you can't afford to pay.
Can't afford to pay. Are you afraid I'll expose your tricks? Ma'am, these are fake.
Fake? Mom, look.
Our family has a partnership with Mr. Xavier's company. Mr. Xavier said that in 3 years, he wouldn't design jewelry. Where's your jewelry from?
You mean this jewelry is fake? But the purity of this gold doesn't look fake.
Ma'am, the level of counterfeiting nowadays is really high. I have a friend at Mr. Xavier's company. Appraising. Call him. Ow. We'll know if it's real or fake. Hello, Mr. Elliot. I have something. I need you to come over. Mr. Elliot, someone here says this was designed by Mr. Xavier. Could you tell if it's real or fake?
The technique and craftsmanship are indeed very similar to Mr. Xavier's. However, all works sold to the public are marked with his unique emblem. Look, Mr. Xavier's works are marked with a single flying swallow. So what's marked here is a pair of flying swallows. Miss Venus, is this jewelry yours? Our company takes a strong stance against counterfeit and shoddy products. Legal responsibility will be pursued.
I would never use fake. This is what the bride's mother brought over. There's also a pile of cash, villas and supercars. She said it's the bride's dowry.
I guarantee, as a professional, all jewelry here is fake.
Fake? How could this happen?
How can it be fake? No. Ma'am, take a look. They said it was gold, but I kicked it once, and it bent. They want to use these fakes to profit from your family's assets.
You little bee times My son was so good to you. Provided food, drink, shelter. You conspire with your mother to defraud our family's assets. This isn't over.
Confess. Where did these fakes come from? How dare you impersonate Mr. Xavier's work?
Mr. Xavier and I are old friends. He prepared my daughter's dowry jewelry. To highlight its uniqueness, he used the double swallows as its emblem. You think it's fake. It seems you, as an appraiser, aren't up to par.
What a joke. Been here long, but never heard. Mr. Xavier has no friends.
Mr. Elliot, some people face ruin, still refuse to repent. Report to Mr. Xavier. He'll hold them accountable. Let's see if their mouths are still so tough then.
I'll report to the company. In 10 minutes, I'll bring Mr. Xavier over.
Son, take a look. Hard to know people's true colors. You even spoke well of her before. She's conspiring with her mother to cheat you of your money.
Bridget, I didn't expect you'd be this kind of person.
What kind of person?
If you can't repay the money, you can pay it back slowly. I won't charge you interest. We've had this relationship for many years. No need to team up with your mother to cheat us.
Charles, I've always spent my own hard-earned money. Company profits weren't good. In the first 2 years, I supported your family. You won't charge me interest. Should I thank you for that? Nonsense. When did our family rely on you? You're turning the tables on us.
Good thing my son didn't marry you.
Bridget, you've really changed. You're not just lying to us. Now you're even lying to yourself.
Company's first 2 years, poorly managed, couldn't make ends meet. We paid bank loans monthly. We didn't even have money for food. It was me. I sold my bags, jewelry, clothes, and took on multiple part-time jobs. I went to bed at 3 or 4 a.m., then got up at 5 or 6 a.m. to go with you on business runs. Charles, it's been 2 years. Haven't slept well.
Scumbag. He's definitely a scumbag. Impossible. All the money our family has was earned by my son. It all went through company account. Every cent is traceable.
I didn't want to hurt your precious son's ego. Otherwise, why put the money into company accounts with meager profits from the first 2 years? How could it support your entire family's expenses?
What? I barely spend any money.
Since your son started the company, you've been using company funds, and to buy clothes and jewelry, and travel with friends. If I hadn't held things together, this company would have collapsed long ago.
No wonder Charles's company had cash flow problems in the early years. Turns out his mom was embezzling money all along. She caused the loss, yet blamed her daughter-in-law for overspending. How utterly shameless.
How could you do something like this?
Mom, is what she said all true?
Of course not. The company's money is all ours. Why would I secretly take our own money? Even if I did, it was for your own good. I was just worried that someone might be cooking the book and embezzling company funds. I was trying to catch it early, wasn't I? You B times Chen. You failed at lying. You're trying to turn my son against me.
Oh, really? Then why don't you ask your precious son if he believes you?
Charles, you believe me, don't you?
Charles, don't let these two be fighters distract you. Auntie does everything for your own good. How can you not trust her?
Charles, these two just don't want to pay us back. You need to pay up now.
Paying you? You should be compensating me. The Lin family heirloom jade pendant I gave my daughter, worth $1 billion. You broke it. So how are you going to pay for that?
Finest jade pendant worth $1 billion. You think your cheap fake is worth that much? Do you think we're as clueless as you are?
Charles, look! They're trying to scam our family fortune. They're not even above a clumsy setup like this.
Ignorant and foolish. I'm done wasting my breath on you. Bring in the appraisal expert.
Putting on a show? You think hiring an expert will make your fake jade look real? A fake will always be a fake. You?
Good. Very good.
Still so defiant, even at the end.
I'll make sure you two rot in jail.
This way, please.
Here, examine it carefully. And check every detail. So no one here waves a fake pendant around. Like it's real treasure. Where's this jade from?
Craftsmanship and technique are advanced. It's clear that its creator is very skilled, but it's shattered badly. Whether it's real or fake or what its background is, I have to take it back to the lab for proper appraisal.
How long will that take?
At least a week.
Thank you.
Please take it back for appraisal.
Some people are really lucky, buying themselves another week. Otherwise, they'd be getting arrested for fraud today.
I don't want to waste my time with you. Once the appraisal results are out in a week, I will not accept any settlement. I'll make sure you, and you, all end up in jail.
Now that it's come to this, you're still putting on an act. If I hadn't stepped in for my son, you might have pulled off. Your little plan to steal our family asset, now that you're exposed, you want to run. These are all your evidence of fraud. They're all fakes. Enough to keep you locked up for decades.
Sue them for defamation and intentional damage to Star Group assets.
Yes.
Star Group? Is it the one worth trillions that controls 60% of the national industry? I heard Star Group has hundreds of billions in liquid assets alone. Those dowries would be nothing for them. Could Bridget really be the heiress of Star Group?
Charles, you went to invite Star Group's CEO today. You've met her. Could she really be?
Mom, I did go to the company, but I only met the CEO's secretary. Wait! The Chen family admires your CEO. For a long time. We hope she'll join us.
I know. I will tell her.
She's the one who took the invitation. The CEO's secretary from Star Group. So, you are the CEO's daughter?
That's right.
It's really true. How's that even possible?
Is this a marriage alliance between powerful families?
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Earlier? If I'd told you earlier, how could I have seen your true colors? My mom never liked you. To protect your fragile pride, I kept it from you all these years. Now it seems. Glad I didn't tell you. Otherwise, I would have jumped into the Chen family's fire pit.
Keep making things up.
You all have some nerve.
Marriage scam with fakes is one thing, but impersonating Star Group CEO. Do you take us for fools?
Venus, my son went to deliver the invitation today. He saw the CEO's secretary in person.
Venus! She really is. The CEO's secretary from Star Group.
She might be the real secretary, but who can prove that she is the CEO of Star Group?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Who can prove it?
These mom and daughter spent money to bribe Laura. She's just a secretary. A little money would do the trick. You two are pretending to be the CEO of Star Group to pull off this marriage scam. You're putting on a show.
Twisting facts. How can there be such a brainless idiot like you in this world?
Still denying it. Look around you. Everyone here is Chen family, friends, or relatives. If you're Star Group's CEO, why? Isn't anyone here to congratulate you? Is this reasonable?
Venus, you're right. If she were CEO, countless would curry favor. Her daughter's wedding day. Yet no guests showed up. Could it be that everyone thinks you two scammers are such a disgrace and is too ashamed to come?
Claim to be an elite family.
Where are your relatives?
Or the guests.
They must have scammed all their friends and relatives. That's why no one wants anything to do with them. That's nonsense.
Mr. Zine and Mr. Hawk rushed here for the heiress's wedding. Mr. Xavier said he'd come too. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness. This is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Those two richest people are here for the Chen family. Who do they think they are? To have two important figures rush here for them.
They forged Mr. Xavier's designs. They still dare to say Mr. Xavier will congratulate them.
You've lied so much that you actually believe it now. Don't waste your breath on them. Once the appraisal results are out, they'll regret it.
It's finally done. I've worked hard for over half a year on this design. It's perfect for Miss Linnell's daughter.
Mr. Xavier, this is your one-of-a-kind piece. If it were put up for auction, it would be worth at least 30 million. Are you really giving it away?
You don't get it. Back then, I was just a nobody. So poor I couldn't even afford food. It was Miss Linnell who spared no effort to support my creative work. That's how I achieved what I have today, let alone 30 million. Even 300 million wouldn't be enough to repay Miss Linnell's kindness to me.
So that's how it is. No wonder when you heard Miss Linnell's daughter was getting married. You dropped all your other projects just to craft the Zodiac collection.
Exactly. Prepare the car quickly. Get there before the wedding.
Oh, Mr. Xavier, an employee just reported that someone has made a counterfeit of your work. Should we handle that first?
Leave this small matter to the appraisal department.
But they said they need our help with another case. Something about a jade pendant worth 1 billion.
I'll go myself. Let's get this sorted quickly. I can't be late for the wedding.
Let's go. Staying here 1 more second is a waste of time.
Trying to leave. Pay back the money before you go.
Let go of her.
Feeling guilty and trying to run away.
Listen, once the police get here, you two are done for.
I'll say it one last time. Let go of her.
Mom! Get out of the way! Bridget! I gave you everything all these years, but you conspired to scam my whole family. Do you have any conscience left?
I have no conscience. Charles, when your company was going under, who got you your first deal? I begged for it.
Impossible. The other company told me. They signed the contract because they trusted our capability.
I told them to say that... Charles, you weren't even close to their manager. Why would they think your company is capable? Use your brain.
Your company's weak in operation, and your facilities are incomplete. There's no way we can work together. You can leave, Mr. Neal.
Our facilities are still being set up, but we'll be ready very soon. We may not be the biggest company, but we offer the best value for money. Mr. Neal, please reconsider.
I said no, and that means no.
Mr. Neal?
Hey, what are you doing? Quickly, get up!
Mr. Neal, I beg you, please give us another chance. Our company really needs this order from you. Our equipment will be installed within half a month. If anything in our cooperation you're not satisfied with, we'll fix it immediately. If that's not enough, I'll lower price by 5%.
Okay, let's talk cooperation.
Are you serious?
Of course. To have someone like you as a girlfriend is truly Charles's good fortune.
Mr. Neal, happy to cooperate.
Happy to cooperate.
So that's how it is. Bridget, why didn't you tell me sooner?
When your mother was hospitalized, I didn't want company issues to distract you.
Bridget.
Brother Charles, don't listen to this woman's nonsense. She even tried to scam you with fake goods for the wedding. Who knows how she got that deal? Back then, maybe she slept her way to it. What?
What did you say?
You and Charles, together so many years, never worked a day. Suddenly, you can close so many deals. You must have used some dirty trick.
No wonder you get so many monthly orders. You sold your body for them.
You little slut! You're shameless!
Charles, do you think so too?
Mom?
Son, she's just a shameless whore. Who knows how many times she's cheated on you?
That's right, Charles. She's been with you for years, never worked. Now suddenly she can close so many deals. It must be from selling her body.
Bridget, I think you should. Explain it to my mom. If you really didn't do it, then show us some proof.
Charles, you're truly disgusting.
Why am I disgusted? If there's a misunderstanding between us, we should clear it up.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Stop playing the victim. Hurry up and pay back the money. If you don't pay, you're not leaving.
Auntie, don't forget, they still owe compensation for emotional distress.
Compensation for emotional distress. So many people are listening here.
All those things she did out there damaged the Chen family's Charles's and your reputation. Using fakes to scam a marriage also hurt you and Charles. All of this needs compensation.
Yes, emotional damages. You caused my son great harm. You have to pay at least, $3 million in emotional damages.
Charles, this money. Should I pay it?
Bridget, put yourself in my shoes. If I did this, you definitely demand compensation from me too. My mom asking you for emotional damages is normal.
Charles, when your mom was sick in the hospital, I took care of her. When your dad was sick and couldn't eat, I braved the hot sun, cooked and rode to deliver him food. Why didn't you talk to me about this emotional damages back then?
You wanted to scam a marriage and curry favor with us.
Curry favor with you. You don't deserve it. All these years, no matter what I did, you were never satisfied. If Charles wasn't here, I'd have stopped serving you long ago.
Good. I don't need you to serve me now. Hurry up and pay back the money. If you don't pay, write an IOU. Oh, right. Your daughter owes me money. You write the IOU for that.
After all these years, first time anyone asked me to write an IOU.
You're going too far, old woman. All these years? How she's taken care of us. Don't you have any idea? Now you not only want her to pay back the money, but also want her to pay for damages. If word gets out, how will the Chen family save face?
She wants to marry into my Chen family. That's what she should do. Did I force her to wait on me? She did it all willingly.
First time I've seen someone justify selfishness with self-righteousness. No wonder you have a son like that. Wealth doesn't last beyond 3 generations. Your Chen family won't last the first generation.
What are you talking about? As long as my son is here, the Chen family will sooner or later become this city's, no, it's this province's richest family.
Charles is valued by the richest people in the north and south and has taken over the splendid garden project. Not long. Before you lose the right to be Charles.
Charles, do you think so too?
What else? If you want to marry me, you must treat my mother well.
So, all the things I've done have no value at all.
Value? You still want money, huh? Ask around which daughter-in-law doesn't willingly take care of her in-laws.
Charles, look. This woman still wants money from you.
Bridget, you've disappointed me so much. I always thought you were a thrifty and diligent woman, but I never expected you'd be so calculative. You're using the care of my parents as a threat against me.
I'm threatening you.
Enough for our shared history. You can pay back less money, but don't push your luck. This is my biggest concession.
Mom, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's go.
Okay.
Why are we stuck in traffic?
Hey, Zion.
You're stuck in traffic too.
Hawk, are you also going to Miss Linnell's daughter's wedding?
Of course. We cooperated with Miss Linnell for years. We're close. I specially selected an ancient Buddha statue worth $50 million to celebrate Miss Linnell's daughter's wedding.
Then you can't compare to me. Miss Linnell and I are like siblings. Her daughter is my niece. What I prepared for her is a South Sea coral, rarely seen in 1,000 years.
Zion, have you no shame? Since when was Miss Linnell's daughter your niece?
When we had dinner before, Miss Linnell's daughter personally called me uncle.
Through you, you shameless old man. Miss Linnell won't be impressed by that crappy coral of yours.
Still better than your Buddha statue. And who knows if it's even real.
Change route. I must overtake that old geezer. Mom, are we really going to take Bridget's family to court?
Son, why fear them? They brought fakes to swindle into marriage. They should be feeling guilty.
But Bridget and I have been together for so many years.
Charles, you made her sign an IOU. It was because you still cared about the years you spent together. A woman who's only after your money doesn't deserve any sympathy.
Keep your IOU safe. Very soon, you'll be begging me to take this IOU back.
What a show-off. Who do you think you are? Unless you're the richest in the North and South, a figure of such import, otherwise, dream on. It's more likely you'll be begging her.
Huh? Just you wait and see.
Richest people from North and South provinces have a right.
Huh?
Miss Linnell.
Huh?
Son, later, when you meet the richest from the North and South provinces, leave them a good impression.
Don't worry, Mom. I know what to do.
North and South provinces, richest people. If we can cooperate with them, our family will become the most prominent family in the city.
Did you hear that? The 2 richest people are arriving soon. If you know what's good for you, get out now.
Ma'am, please don't be so quick to let them leave. They tried to trick us into marriage with fake goods. They must face legal consequences.
That's enough. Since we can't be in-laws, there's no need to become enemies.
You old fool. Whose side are you on?
Do you want the richest people from both provinces to laugh at our Chen family?
Let me tell you. Consider yourselves lucky today. I'll let you off the hook this time. If you don't pay back the money later, I'll still call the police and have you arrested.
Let's go. Inform everyone. My daughter's wedding is cancelled.
Understood, Miss Linnell. Mom, I'm sorry. I even used to, for someone like that, fight with you and ran from home.
Everything is in the past. Let's go eat first. Then get some good rest. Okay. Let's go to Cloud Restaurant.
What? Miss Linnell's secretary said her daughter's wedding cancelled.
Why was it suddenly cancelled?
She didn't tell me the specific reason.
Wedding or not, it's still a chance for good relations with her. Go directly to Star Group.
What? Cancelled? But I heard Miss Linnell's daughter loved her boyfriend deeply. She'd marry no one else.
I have a friend who was there. Groom's family. Didn't know Miss Linnell's identity. Publicly humiliated Miss Linnell and her daughter.
These snobbish people, they simply don't know how much wealth they missed out on.
So, are we still going to the wedding?
No, we're not. Change room, go to Star Group. The gift is already prepared. We have to deliver it anyway.
It's already dark. How come they're still not here?
Auntie, please don't worry. Maybe they got stuck in traffic.
You're still calling me Auntie?
Mom.
Quickly call. Ask when the richest arrive.
All right. They're the richest after all. If you keep rushing them, what impression will that make?
If in the future our family becomes prosperous, then who the richest man is might not be certain.
Auntie is right. Charles is so capable. Our family will be the richest in the province. Oh, the richest in the country.
Venus, when you marry my son in the future, you must take good care of him. Don't ever be like that deceitful woman who just scammed money from our family and left.
Auntie, don't worry. I will definitely be a good wife and mother. I promise, Charles. We'll never have to worry about household matters.
Now this is my good daughter-in-law. What did the richest man say?
He said, Lad, he's not coming.
Not coming! How could he just say he's not coming? The richest man is so untrustworthy.
Auntie, please calm down. He has a lot on his plate. Maybe he ran into an urgent matter. Besides, if this one doesn't come, isn't there another one?
Right. Which one isn't coming? I can arrange the guests and remove the seat.
Neither of them are coming.
Neither of them are coming.
What? What? But we agreed. Why the sudden change of heart?
Even the richest person shouldn't act like this.
Did you figure it out?
Dad, I called my friends and asked. Nobody knows what's going on.
Auntie, could it be because of Bridget?
You mean?
They knew Bridget left. They must have thought the wedding was cancelled. That's why they didn't come.
Oh, that's what happened. Call the richest. Tell them the wedding, changed to an engagement, still take place.
All right.
Could be touched. She left, so what? But she left a huge mess behind. For us to clean up ourselves. Later I'll sue her and her mother, and make them pay more.
Mom, no matter what, Bridget has been with me for so many years. There's no need to sue them anymore.
What do you know? Aren't I doing this for your own good? People like her. Pick on weak, fear strong. Make her feel the pain. In the future, she won't bother you again. What did the richest person say? Are they still going to participate?
We couldn't reach them, but Splendid Garden also called to say they're canceling their cooperation with us.
Huh? It must be that B-times touch.
You have no proof. Don't just wrongfully accuse people.
If it's not her, then who else?
Mom, you have no proof. How do you know? It's Bridget's fault.
If that B-times touch wasn't here, news reached Star Group. Making Star Group have a bad impression of us. How could this contract be cancelled?
Auntie is right. Before Star Group, thought our Chen family was good. Turns out the fiancé's a gold digger. this group's CEO. Fears this cooperation, there will be affected. I think Bridget knew. Mom wouldn't let her marry in, so she deliberately caused the scene. She wanted this cooperation to fail.
Both mother and daughter are shameless bee times chitches. You want to ruin our project? I'll make you pay.
Didn't expect Bridget to be so vicious.
I told you that bee times chitches a jink. She's not fit to be married.
Enough. If you hadn't caused such a scene first, would all this have happened?
You.
Mom,
Please calm down. This matter might still have a solution.
Venus, you've thought of a way.
I heard Star Group's female CEO. It's just reasonable. Why don't we meet the CEO and explain the story clearly? This might still improve.
Exactly. Let's go find the CEO of Star Group and make things clear. Just say that this matter is not our family's fault at all. It's all that B times Chat who wants to ruin our family's reputation. What if we get this project?
that's right, Mom. Then let's go tomorrow. What if the project falls into wrong hands? Then we'd be finished.
Right. Hurry up and get inside. Charles, see the CEO. Clarify. Not our family's fault. Those swindling mother and daughter. Our family's reputation.
Got it, Mom.
Who are you looking for?
Hello, I am the CEO of Chen Group. I'd like to meet your CEO.
It's lunchtime now. We're not receiving guests at the moment. Please come back in the afternoon.
This is so unreasonable. Such an urgent matter. And they still take a lunch break. What if it gets delayed? What will happen to our project then?
Auntie, don't worry yet. I know a restaurant nearby that has great food. Let's go eat first, and then come back right after eating.
I guess that's all we can do.
Let's go.
Here, darling, try this. Sweetie, such a scumbag. It's no loss breaking up with him. I just feel that I was blind all these years, and wasted my youth. It's so hot. I'm done. Where's the waiter? Can't you see someone's here? Waiter?
Hello, are you a party of three?
Are you blind? Do you even need to ask? Arrange your best table for me.
Our best table here has already been reserved. Your restaurant's manager is my uncle.
Tell customers to move tables.
Any problem, come to me. Why don't you talk it over with them?
Well, look who it is.
My daughter and I are dining. Please leave.
You're dining. Open your damn eyes wide and take a good look around.
This is the city's most luxurious 5-star restaurant.
Is this for paupers like you?
Oh, eating quite well. Top-grade filet. Just this one steak must cost thousands, right? You two paupers, can you afford the bill?
I'll say it again. Get out now. Otherwise, I'll have someone remove you.
Have me removed. The manager of this restaurant is my uncle. Wait till I call him over. Let's see who leaves. Hello. Uncle, I'm at the Cloud restaurant. There's something. Come help me. Come to the lobby. All right. Thanks, Uncle.
Hey, Mom. What do you need my help with?
Uncle, these two are just scammers. They don't have a single penny. I'm afraid later they'll try to skip the bill. Why not kick them out now? Before they run off, what will we do then?
The whole restaurant's mine. And I'd skip the bill.
Wearing fake designer clothes? And you think you're rich?
Why don't you say this whole building's yours?
This building is indeed my asset.
Oh, please, stop pretending. I bet you can't even take out $100. If you continue to make a scene.
Be careful. You'll soon be thrown out, like stray dogs.
Bridget, what are you saying?
I'll say whatever I want.
Charles, look at her. She's so rude.
Bridget! You weren't like this before.
I'm talking to a dog. Of course I don't need to speak human language.
Who are you? Scolding.
The one I'm scolding knows. A family of selfish bloodsuckers. Only think of themselves. I haven't laid a hand on you. Shows my good manners.
Uncle. Quick, take them out.
Madam, if it's convenient for you, could you please settle the bill for this table first?
I eat there, and I've never paid. Hello, it's me. Come here immediately.
Just putting on a show. I bet she didn't even dial the number. You think because you, I design your outfit, and you can get away with it?
Madam, please settle the bill immediately. Otherwise, I'll call security to escort you out.
If you do that, you'll regret it in 1 minute.
You keep an eye on her. I'm going to call security right now.
Once my uncle gets back, you two will be treated like dogs and thrown out. Just thinking about it is embarrassing.
Venus, don't feel sorry for them. They deserve it.
If you and your mother apologize for insulting me just now, maybe I'll consider letting you off the hook.
If you kneel down now and apologize to my daughter, I'll also consider letting you off the hook.
You're asking for it. Just wait to be thrown out.
Throw those two out.
Yes. Stop it!
Huh?
Boss, these two are dining and dashing.
CEO Linnell, what an honor. Sorry for the late greeting. Forgive us, Miss Linnell.
What? What's going on?
Uncle, didn't you say he's the owner of your restaurant? Why is he kneeling to these swindlers?
I don't know either. Boss, did you mistake them for someone else? These two are here to dine and dash. What the hell are you talking about?
Miss Linnell doesn't need to dine and dash. Miss Linnell, I didn't know. You were dining there. My staff didn't recognize you, causing offense. But magnanimous. Don't blame us, Miss Linnell.
Ignorance is no fault. But they said I was a swindler, and here to dine and dash. How do you think this should be handled?
I understand. Kick them all out.
Who dares? We are paying customers. Customers are God. If you dare kick us out, I'll file a complaint against you.
Why are you still standing there? Do my word. Carry no weight anymore. Hey, you guys. Get them out.
Blacklist them all.
They are banned from dining here again.
I will report to your restaurant. You just wait.
Uncle, could we tell them?
Let go of me.
Miss Linnell, do you have any other orders?
Manager reveals a relative bias story and almost kick customers out. Is this how you manage things?
You are fired.
Boss, I know I was wrong. Please, give me one more chance.
Security.
I've worked hard for this restaurant. You can't fire me.
Miss Linnell, look.
Dismissed.
Yes.
Boss, who's Miss Linnell? Why are you so afraid of her?
She is the CEO of Star Group, Linnell.
This is worth trillions. Hundreds of billions in liquid assets. Star Group.
This Leo deserves his bad luck. He offended her, of all people.
Let go of me.
Oh, my back.
Mom! Mom! Are you alright?
My back aches.
Those 2 times Chen. I'm not done with you.
Mom, wait here. I'm gonna go settle the score with them. Get out of my way!
Oh, Charles. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Venus, didn't you say your uncle's the restaurant manager? Why didn't the boss side with him? He actually believed those 2 swindlers.
I don't know either. All right, I'll call my uncle. There must be some misunderstanding. Uncle.
What the hell?
Mom!
The restaurant owner admired those 2 B times chitches. That's one thing. He calls her CEO Linnell. What part of her looks like a CEO?
Don't be angry.
What?
Venus, what did your uncle say?
My uncle said he was fired.
What?
He was fired.
Boss said my uncle offended a Star Group president. He was fired.
Oh.
The president of Star Group?
I get it now. These 2 B times chitches must be impersonating the president to scam free meals and drinks.
Before, they tried to scam a marriage with fakes. Now, they dare to scam free meals and drinks here. These 2 are out of control.
Mom, any chance their identities are real? A company with trillion market value. Star Group, rank it 1 nationwide. A big shot's daughter. Well educated and sensible. Gentle and refined. How could she be as vulgar as Bridget?
Mom is right. Daughters from wealthy families never lift a finger. They are always chauffeured around. How could she work at our company? And even do business errands? It could endure hardship.
Mom, but I still think... These 2 B-times, Ches, embarrass me. I won't let you get away with this.
Auntie, you won't report the owner, right?
They dared to lie. They're confident. The boss won't believe us. No. I'm going to report them to President.
President?
Aren't we meeting President today? Once we see President, I'll directly report that mother and daughter right away. Then, President will definitely take action and teach them a lesson.
President might see our successful report continue to. Give us for K Garden Project.
Venus, so smart. You catch on quickly. No time to lose. Let's go to Star Group. And wait, okay. Look! This is a real big corporation. 2 scammers dare to impersonate. Star Group executives? I'm afraid they haven't even been ever to this lobby before.
After we report them later, President will definitely have them arrested. I want to see their faces begging for mercy.
I won't let her off. I'll make sure they go to jail. Hey, Venus, your friend, who contacted Mr. Xavier's company? Still no news.
Not yet. I'll tell you once I have news. Hello. I'd like to see your group's president.
You have an appointment.
No.
Sorry, no appointment. The president doesn't meet guests. But we have something important. To report to president. If delayed, can you take responsibility?
Security.
You scoundrel. I'm a partner of your group. Urgent matter to discuss with President.
Look over there.
We really are partners. This contract is just waiting for President's signature.
I'm President's brother. She said all contracts should be handled by me. President fell in love with me at first sight. She even said she'd give the company to me. These are all people trying to sneak into the company. I've seen plenty of you scammers.
But we're not scammers.
I don't care about that. If you barge into the company again, I'll beat you up every time I see you. Get out of here.
Now even President's face is gone. Let alone report them. Hey, son. Haven't you been to Star Group before? Is there any way to contact President?
Last time when I delivered the invitation, I only saw President's secretary.
I see. Bridget's mother. She must have investigated in advance, knowing that Charles, he was going to invite President from Star Group. That's why she bribed President's secretary and impersonated the President.
This woman is too cunning. Even President's secretary is standing by her side. Who would suspect she isn't President?
Expose their true colors. Only then can we get back the splendid home project and see them face sanctions.
What? Now not even the company door. Can we get through? How can we meet President?
I have a plan.
Mr. Xavier, aren't you going to the wedding?
The wedding was cancelled, so I came to take a look first.
Cancelled. President's daughter is a wealthy heiress. And they just cancelled it. Just like that.
I'm not sure either. After appraisal work, I still need to go to deliver the gift to Star Group.
Understood.
Mr. Xavier, thank you for making the trip yourself.
Where are the items to be appraised?
They're all here.
Did you bring all these?
The appraiser brought this jade pendant. I brought these pieces of jewelry.
Mr. Xavier, this jade pendant is too badly broken. Only you can appraise it.
This is.
Mr. Xavier, what's this?
This is what has been passed down. The dragon patterned jade pendant. It's worth $1 billion. Who did this to it?
Mr. Xavier, this jade pendant is really worth $1 billion.
Mr. Xavier, you couldn't have misjudged it.
How dare you question my appraisal skill? This jade pendant, I've studied it for 4 or 5 years. I heard before that a collector bought it. How did it end up like this?
I heard someone stepped on it and broke it.
I guess that person must be regretting it bitterly.
That's $1 billion. They'll never make that much money back.
This must be reported. Destroying cultural relics is a serious crime. To be severely punished.
Yes, I'll report results immediately.
These are fake counterfeits. Appraise them again. Isuya appraisal certificate. Then I'll call the police and have them arrested and press charges.
Isn't this the one I made for President's daughter? As a special dowry. How did it get here? Where did this come from?
A friend of mine is getting married, and his fiance's mother brought it. She said you personally designed it. I saw through it at a glance. Even your unique design mark was designed incorrectly. This forger is just too amateurish.
This person. Is their last name Chen?
You?
You mean Charles?
You know him too, Mr. Xavier.
Where is he now? Take me to him.
You decided to expose them in person. I'll call now.
Miss Venus, you went to great lengths to find me. It shouldn't be that you want me to help you get a job at Star Group.
Sir, you're joking. Actually, I've always admired your company's president and hope to meet her.
Meet the president.
Too many want to partner with your company. My family can't even get in line, so I could only ask you for help.
The company has rules. Doing this is a violation.
Of course, I wouldn't let you waste your effort.
Oh,
There's 50,000 on this card. Consider it a token for your hard work.
you got the wrong person. My upbringing doesn't allow me to do such a thing.
I'll add another 50,000.
Miss Venus, you're a good judge of character.
Why are you here again?
Get out now. What's going on? This is the company's new partner. Understand?
Sorry.
Let them through quickly.
Please come in. You blind idiot, daring to stop us.
This is the executive office area. At the end of the corridor is President's office.
Wow, this is Star Group. It's much bigger than our company.
Please wait a moment, everyone. I'll go and schedule a time for you.
Thank you.
When you meet President later, remember 2 things. Expose the mother and daughter, then get the splendid garden project back.
Don't worry, Auntie. I will make sure them be utterly destroyed.
Mom, materials prepared. I can definitely convince President.
Everyone, the time has been scheduled. The President is available right now, so you can go straight in.
Come in.
What are you two doing here? I should be asking you that. What are you doing here?
Oh no. She's the president.
Ma'am, these 2 people, they must have snuck in.
The president's own daughter getting married.
How could the company not have heard a single thing about it? Besides, the employees downstairs don't even know the president's daughter is getting married. I get it now.
You're not satisfied with just freeloading.
And now you want to scare money here. You're quite well prepared. You want to trick me? Not a chance.
You damn scammer. How dare you barge into the president's office? You 2 aren't getting away.
Fine.
Very well. You're even trying to turn the tables on me.
Today. It's you who won't be leaving. Good. Who let you in here?
Nonsense. We have an appointment with President.
How come I don't know? You have an appointment with me.
Such pretense. You really think you're president?
This floor, without an executive pass, you can't get in. Tell me, who sneaked you in?
Is it any of your business? This is Star Group. What can you even do?
Whoever brought you in, I'll fire them.
You're in deep trouble now. Still pretending, huh? Let me tell you. Someone who can expose your true identities is coming soon. Let's see how long you can keep up this bravado. Xander, president's impersonated, and sneaked into your office. Well, I've already caught them for you. Hurry and bring someone over. Once Star Group arrives, let's see how long you 2 can keep talking tough.
President, long time no see.
Please forgive our unannounced visit. Please forgive us, President.
Ah, Zion, why are you here?
Well, isn't it? We heard the wedding was cancelled. We just wanted to ask. What happened, President?
Our three companies have had a good partnership these past few years, both out of sentiment and reason. We should come to check on you.
Where did you find these actors again? You're quite well prepared. Even impersonators of our partners have been brought in.
How dare you! Not only impersonating President, but also finding people to impersonate our partners. You scoundrel!
How dare you disrespect Northern Province's richest man?
The richest man in the Northern Province, Mr. Zion.
Then he is richest man in Southern Province, Mr. Hart.
Miss Linnell, this is...
He's Bridget's ex-fiancé.
Huh. So, you're the one who bullied Miss Linnell's daughter. I thought your Chen family was a decent partner. From today onwards, all collaborations between us are canon.
I also heard you publicly humiliated Miss Bridget and even demanded compensation. Simply lawless. From today, all our cooperative relationships are cancelled. No, gentlemen. It's not what you think. I am.
Brother Charles, don't be scared. They can't just cancel him.
What do you mean?
One moment, we question President's identity. Next moment, richest men of North and South arrive. How can there be such a coincidence? Those two must be fake. Those two must be scammers.
Zion navigated the business world for decades. Well, this is the first time I've heard that I'm a fake.
Ridiculous. Your Chen family is simply like frogs in a well, unaware of the vastness of the world. Venus, don't talk nonsense. The richest people in the North and South provinces.
The two richest people keep a low profile and don't grant interviews. Even the news doesn't have their photos. These two people must be imposters.
I almost fell for your trick. Didn't you impersonate the two richest people? You really don't have some serious guts.
Miss Bridget was right after all. Truly a selfish, shameless, ignorant, and foolish person.
How dare you talk about my mother?
You hit me.
I'm hitting you, old swindler. Bridget, I really didn't expect that you would associate with these people. What my mother said was absolutely right. All these years, how many things have you lied to me about?
Idiot. Only listens to your mother. Do you even deserve for me to deceive you?
I'm warning you. Take back what you just did to insult my mother!
Trespassing on the company's property, assaulting Mr. Zion, damaging our family's heirloom jade pendant. If I call the police, your family will rot in jail.
All these things are because of your mother?
My mom did it all for my own good. How dare you slander her?
I can't be bothered talking to you.
You...
Stop changing the subject. How dare you find someone to impersonate the richest people? You just want to defraud Star Group.
Put that down. Wedding gift for Miss Bridget. 1,000-year-old South Sea coral.
What kind of damn coral? It's obvious as a fake bought from a street vendor.
Nonsense. There's a certificate in that box. See for yourself.
It's not hard to make a fake certificate. I really didn't see this coming. You're actually accomplices. And prepared these props in advance. If Venus hadn't exposed your true colors, save our Chen family's fortune, we would have been swindled by you long ago. I'll smash it.
1,000-year-old South Sea coral worth $30 million. You'll have to pay for this.
Pay. Fine. I'll smash everything.
What are you trying to do? What do you want?
Give it to me. Mom, here. You scoundrel. How dare you take my things? Put it down immediately. That's an antique Buddha statue from a previous dynasty.
It's worth $50 million on the market. If you break it, your Chen family can't afford compensation, even if bankrupt.
That's tens of millions just sitting there. Do you have that kind of money? I'd like to see how you'll make our Chen family go bankrupt.
You dare smash my Buddha statue.
Mom! Auntie! Are you alright?
You dare hit my mom! You dare hit me! Someone!
How dare they hit someone? You are an evil criminal organization. When Miss Linnell arrives, she'll call the police. You'll all be arrested.
You don't need to call the police! I'll call the police now and sue you. Just wait to be locked up. Miss Venus? We finally found him. Mr. Xavier heard someone was counterfeiting his product. He came to expose them.
Mr. Xavier, I'm Venus. We met when we collaborated before.
These replicas, were they all brought by them?
That's right. They are both swindlers, using fakes as dowry. Luckily, I found out early.
After Miss Venus informed me, I immediately rushed over to catch them in the act. You damn swindlers. Confess, where did these fakes come from? Otherwise, Mr. Xavier today won't let you on.
I said, this jewelry set is Mr. Xavier's personally designed work. A congratulatory gift for my daughter.
Host times T. In front of Mr. Xavier, you still dare to lie. Mr. Xavier, please don't be angry. I will protect the company's reputation. These people are using crooked and evil means to exploit Mr. Xavier's reputation, attempting to scam a marriage, and forging fake banknotes, property deeds, car keys. They are truly lawless.
Shut up. Why?
Mr. Xavier, why did you hit me?
You're the one who deserves it.
I tried to salvage the company's reputation.
As the company's manager, you can't even tell what's real from fake. Don't I have every right to hit you?
You mean these items are genuine?
What else?
Mr. Xavier, take a closer look at these items. Are they indeed real?
I made all of these myself. How could I be mistaken?
These pieces of jewelry are all genuine.
Son, are you alright?
It's all your fault. If it weren't for you for setting such ridiculous rules, Bridget would have married me already. These jewelry, cars, and properties would all be mine.
Brother Charles, perhaps their jewelry were all stolen. Otherwise, why hide their identities? She's been with you for so many years. Those two must be scammers.
Still deceiving you, Chef.
Mr. Xavier and I have known each other for many years. Never heard he had friends. You're deceiving Mr. Xavier. And pretending to be Star Group's CEO.
Miss Linnell, I'm truly sorry. Due to my negligence, I've caused you trouble.
It's not your fault. It's this family's selfishness. From today onwards, I will erase the Chen family from this city.
I don't believe it. A powerful family, disguised as ordinary people, suffering outside for years.
Stop talking, Mom. Stop talking.
Manager Xander, look. Fraudsters impersonating the CEO. Swindling your company's money. Get out.
Miss Linnell.
You brought them in.
Miss Linnell, I was wrong. I shouldn't have been greedy. Brought them in. Please let me off this one time.
It's over. She really is the CEO. Then Bridget. This is her daughter. What have I missed?
You're fired.
Miss Linnell.
Take him away.
No, Miss Linnell, please let me off this one time. Miss Linnell. Miss Linnell, let me off. Miss Linnell.
Now. It's your turn.
Miss Linnell, there must be some misunderstanding. Please be magnanimous. Please let us off the hook. Oh, right. I agree to their marriage. Once she marries into our family, she won't have to do chores. Our whole family will serve her. Auntie? You kind. It's all because of you. You drove a wedge between us. Get out of my sight.
How did you treat my daughter? And now you still want to marry her? It's too late.
Bridget. Bridget, for our years, our relationship, please forgive me again. I'll treat you well. Bridget.
It's too late. We've long since cut all ties.
Bridget, inside this phone. Are our past 2 years of private videos? If you don't want your reputation ruined, then let us go.
How dare you do something like this? You beast! Oh my son, you're so smart. I only have 2 demands. Half of Star Group shares. Your daughter marries my son and serves our entire family. Then these videos will not appear online. Charles, I must have been blind back then to have fallen for you.
Officer, you've all heard what they said.
You're suspected of maliciously damaging others' property, others' private info, briefing corporate executives, stealing company secrets, among other charges. Come with us for questioning. Take them away.
No, don't take me away.
Don't take me away.
No.